Hola Amigos, we are The Roots. On this vlog, we are sharing with you our ups and multiple downs on our mission to travel and experience as much from life as possible. So please tag along on this journey.
On today's episode, we have our big logo reveal as well as the name of the bus.
Mr. Root, what the heck are you doing now?
I am making standoffs for our door.
Okay.
So basically what's going to happen is we have a lower kick panel for our door.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the height of this jam nut.
Yeah.
I'm going to tack weld it in place. And then I'm going to tack weld it onto a piece of sheet metal that's going onto our logo.
Okay.
And that's as far as I can go with it.
Okay.
So this logo has to be removable. So what I'm going to do is get all these set so they're all the same height. Then I'm going to tack weld them in various places on the logo, because the logo is going to stand off of the sheet metal like this. So at the end of it, that jam nut right there is going to set the height of the logo.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is go through the process of tack welding all these nuts right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to weld them onto the logo.
Okay. Well, let's show me.
Okay. We'll get there.
Okay. Chop chop. Like
it's going to be a bit before we weld. So.
Okay. That's okay.
So what I'm going to do is put this in the vise.
Mm-hmm.
The vise is also the ground. I'm going to set that height. Go in there, buzz it, buzz it, buzz it, buzz it.
Okay, so how you gonna set that height?
I have to go get my tool for that. So I'm going to set this to 0.5.
Lock it.
And then I'll just adjust it. So if you can see, there's a little bit of a gap. I'll turn it
until there's enough.
Until I get a ½ inch.
We're basically creating a spacer for a pin-up logo that's going to stick out of the door.
Cool.
Okay. Now what?
Okay, so now it's time to weld.
Oh, jeez. Eyeballs?
Eyeballs.
So he welded right there, so this won't move, and it won't go. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. He will make a hole on the metal, and this will penetrate the metal, and then he will screw it from the other side of the metal. So that will be a space. And this is going to be welded to the logo, like that.
Okay, so this is just an example of what we're going to do with this. This is a scrap piece of metal and just an extra bolt. So I'm going to show you how, with the TIG welder, how we're just going to attach this to the sheet metal.
Okay, sure.
Cool?
Yep.
All right. So I got to clean these up, and then we just have to position these on the logo and then tack weld it just like this.
Okay, we will show that next.
All right.
Okie dokie. Hi, Mr. Root.
Hi.
So you just what did you did with these thingies?
So what I did is I tack welded a nut,
Yeah.
a jam nut,
Okay.
onto a bolt.
Yep. We saw that
So
yesterday.
that will give us a 1/2 inch of positive space.
Yeah. So basically, it's like he's gonna make a hole.
You can poke it through the hole
Put
there.
it like there. So this is floating like that. So we're gonna put something on top of it,
Correct.
right? So that's how it's gonna work. So the first piece that we're gonna put is this in this panel that goes on the front of the bus that was holding the Bluebird logo.
Yes.
And what it's gonna hold is this logo, which is the name of the bus, which
Great.
surprise, the bus name is the Root Rover.
Oh my.
Show it, baby. Okay, so this is, oh shoot, it's not good. So that's the name of the bus, the Root Rover. So it's gonna go on the front panel at the front of the bus, and Brian is trying to pin it out. And it's gonna have LEDs on the back and that whole thing, right?
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am.
So what are you doing right now again?
I'm just marking out the location of where the studs are going to go.
So these thingies are gonna go
Right
right there, and then right there.
Yes.
So then you flip it over, put it in here, so it's gonna be floating. Sorry. Sorry. Now, the kid that did this for us, his name is Justin. We're gonna put a link of his website underneath this video. He's super cool. He did a great job. He was just not able to, pin these guys because Brian wanted it in a specific way. So we decided to do it ourselves. So, I mean, you can get this already finished from him, but we decided sort of finish it ourselves because we still need to do.
He provides it in a way that you can hang on the wall.
Yes.
It has a hanger off the back, but we're not hanging this off of the front as you would inside of like an interior wall.
Yes. So anyway, he's very, very good at it. The work is really nice. And he also did the logo that we're going to show you guys later on in this video. But basically, this is the same process that Brian is going to take on the logo that is going to be placed on the door.
We're going to use a backer so we don't blow through the sheet metal.
Okay.
And really is all that's going to do is suck the heat out and prevent the sheet metal from melting and creating a hole or a puddle. You can
Okay.
use aluminum or you can use copper. Copper's preferred. I just can't find sheet copper.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive and it's almost impossible to find.
Okay, so you're using aluminum instead.
Yes. This is not a normal structural welding situation. This is for thin gauge sheet metal. This is not a wire feed deal. This isn't like body work type stuff.
Yes.
This is for very thin sheet metal. So at the same time, I'm also reducing my tungsten down and I'm changing my gas lens down to a different size as well.
Okay.
So you can see the difference in the cup and the tungsten.
Okay.
So that's for more precision detail work.
That's the structure.
That's for heavier work.
Okay. this is on. Can you turn it around so I can see it? Cool.
Hold on.
You can see no holes, and it's standing up by itself right there. Ta-da! It was really cool. You see? Ooh, ooh. Oh well. Come and check it out. Oh yeah. It looks awesome. Hello, Mrs. Ruth. How you doing?
Good.
What are we doing today?
We're finally wrapping up the door and we're gonna install the logo.
Wow, you're gonna help me to do this?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Okay, well, let's chop, señorita. So match the holes.
Yeah, but don't we have to take this off?
No, flip it around. Match the holes. There. There. Oops, okay, so hold it. Let's put one on. Okay, hold it for a second. Hold on. Okay, now let go and come this side.
Okay.
And this is what you're gonna do. With this puppy, you're gonna do a little bit on this one, and then a little bit on this one. and so on. And then once you have first a little bit, otherwise they're gonna go twisted. Okay. Come on. Wow, that looks awesome. Oh, how do we say? Ta-da!
No, it's usually chop chop.
No. Chop chop is to do it. This is ta-da! Wow. What do you think, Marisa?
Looks good.
Looks awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks better with the blue, so then it jumps up more.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so the door is finished, finally. Wow.
Thank you for hanging out with us today. Please give us a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. And until next time, hasta luego, amigos.